Hey yo, first and foremost, shout out to Lamont Roach and Tank. That was a great fight. I enjoyed it. But yo, I'm making this video because for the whole build-up, y'all were killing me over my victory over Lamont, saying that he wasn't worthy of the Tank fight. But at the end of the day, I don't care what y'all say. I got that W. That's all I'm saying.
The boxing world erupted following the intense clash between Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Junior fans and fighters alike had strong reactions to the highly anticipated bout. Here are some of the most explosive and surprising responses from around the boxing scene. Lamont Roach Jr. isn't unfamiliar with Gervonta Davis. The two fighters have history dating back to their amateur days. Roach's father and trainer, Lamont Roach Sr., has watched Davis rise into superstardom, but that didn't soften the tension ahead of this showdown. "This camp is different because I feel like they're counting me out," Roach said in a pre-fight interview with Boxing Scene. The 29-year-old earned his title in November 2023, defeating Hector Luis Garcia, and successfully defended it once before getting the biggest opportunity of his career, a title bout with Davis. Roach's hunger only grew after Terence Crawford publicly stated that only two men in boxing could truly challenge Davis, his friend Shakur Stevenson and rising star Keyshawn Davis. Roach clearly took exception to being left out. Davis entered the fight with a fearsome reputation, having stopped Frank Martin and Ryan Garcia in back-to-back performances. But much like Muhammad Ali facing George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle, Roach was ready to shock the world. Roach even opened the war of words with a poetic jab. "Roses are red, violets are blue, March 1st sounds like, and the new." Davis didn't let that slide. He fired back. "Roses are red, violets are blue, March 1st sounds like, don't worry baby, you'll be home soon from the hospital." Fans ate it up. From hype to skepticism, reactions poured in as excitement built. Terence Crawford's earlier comments further stirred the pot. Speaking to reporters, he said Davis has been fighting opponents who can't keep up mentally or physically. When asked about a potential unification match, Crawford shrugged, saying, "Whoever. Tank knows what he's up against when he fights Shakur or Keyshawn." Crawford named Stevenson and Keyshawn as the two who could hand Tank his first loss. Roach's name was notably missing from that list. Interview 3858, former world champion Mikey Garcia shared his take with Fight Hub TV. "Tank is one of the best in the lightweight division," he said. "I don't think Roach is a huge threat to him. Tank's power, experience, and skill are on another level." Garcia also weighed in on a potential Tank vs. Shakur Stevenson bout. While he respected both fighters' talent, he admitted he wasn't excited about the matchup. "Shakur is great, super talented, but he's not exciting. He fights to win, not to entertain," Garcia said. He added that Shakur might struggle to get big fights unless he adapts his style for fan appeal. Garcia preferred a Tank versus Lomachenko showdown instead, believing Loma's style would make for a more entertaining bout. Meanwhile, Tank Davis continues to build a fearsome highlight reel. Whispers from the gym say he's knocking out heavier sparring partners behind closed doors. Veteran commentator Jim Lampley predicted Tank would secure his 31st win and 29th knockout against Roach. He acknowledged Roach's skill and amateur experience, but didn't see a path to victory. "Roach is a quality boxer, but this is like a caterpillar crawling into the path of a steamroller," Lampley said. He praised Tank's style, describing him as a patient predator who explodes with devastating power, drawing comparisons to a young Mike Tyson.
I put it on Twitter. It went viral when I said the top 5 thing. A lot of people agreed, a lot of people disagreed. Tank said I was a meat lover. He came in, he was like, "Oh, this guy, you a meat lover."
But Tank would never even think about hesitating to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. If Tank get to pick his opponent, he would do it. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Boxing legend Bernard Hopkins also shared his thoughts with Fight Hub TV. "Tank gives everybody problems, but the burden is on Roach to prove himself," Hopkins said. He warned Davis not to underestimate Roach, calling him a skilled and confident fighter. Hopkins revealed Roach had initially agreed to fight Davis before, but it didn't go through because Roach wasn't a champion at the time. That opportunity finally came full circle. Despite backing Davis, Hopkins didn't let him get too comfortable, cautioning anything can happen in this sport. 20 plot. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss our future uploads. More boxing news, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes insights are coming your way. Stay tuned.